What's up, people? Just trying to make sure all the devices on these are on. And I think they are. What's up? What's up? Hi. Oh my God. Okay. The whatchamacallit is back. We thank God for that. Wow. The comments are back. Okay, they were gone for a little bit for some reason on Facebook. I don't know, I don't get it. I want to make sure everybody can see me. I do, I have internet. Can you believe it? I thought I wasn't gonna have any internet whatsoever. And it had, like, even yesterday it went off for a little bit. It came back on, but it definitely went off. So I was like, I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. What's up, people? Hey. I'm good. The craziness that's going on does not affect me. That's another country. It's not even that close. It's like a 3-hour flight to get there. So I know all the shit that was going on, but I think I'm good, bro. I appreciate y'all for looking out for me. I'm just making sure all the cameras are like on and focused and nobody has any issues and all that stuff. Do Starlink? Yeah. Today is the day of it's a day of silence in Bali, and so the telecommunications and stuff are all cut off. So that was the reason I said I have internet. It wasn't that I don't have an internet provider. It was that today is a special day in Bali. It's a Hindu holiday, pretty much. It's like the Hindu New Year. And it's a big thing. It's a thing. So pretty much everything is shut down. And when I say shut down, there's no leaving your villa. There's nobody on the roads. Every restaurant's closed. All grocery stores are closed. The airport is shut down. Only thing that's open are hospitals and emergency services. That's it. Everything else is like the island is a complete standstill for 24 hours. And there's like spiritual reasons as to why it's doing that, but it's a really, really, really big thing. So that's why, do they do fireworks? It's a day of silence. Let's try this one more time. She's asking if they do fireworks. It is the day of silence. So yeah, pretty much everything is shut down. Yesterday, the grocery stores were a complete madhouse because people were, trying to get groceries for today because you can't get a taxi, you can't get a cab, you can't get a Gojek, you can't get a bike, you can't do anything. You can't, there's no, all the restaurants are closed. So if you don't have food in your house, there's nothing to do because you can't go outside. And they have patrols happening outside as well. And so the patrols are making sure that nobody is out doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. Do you know what I mean? So with that being said, we have internet. If you look on CNN, there's a story on CNN about the day. It's called Nyepi, Nyepi is what it's called. And there is an article on CNN about what it is and about what they're doing and how they're cutting down the this and the that and what for tourists, what you need to prepare for and do and all that good stuff. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We're ready to cook, right? Okay, so let's get some ice and let's show them how we do a day of silence, okay? I am getting ice into a cocktail shaker. And maybe I have used this cocktail shaker so much, I need to get it replaced. But if you you hungry, let's make a snack. My cocktail and appetizer cookbook, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. I'll give you a code in a few minutes to use for Power Hour. But I am on, those of you who like to follow along, I'm on page 42, okay? I'm gonna make a drink called the Blue Lagoon, okay? And it's gonna start with one of my favorite ingredients, vodka, all right? So I'm gonna put in some vodka, just a little, all right, Day of Silence. Then you're gonna need a little peach schnapps to put in here, okay? So I have some of that to go in here as well, a little peach schnapps. Yeah, everything's shut down, even the gym is closed. Everything's shut down, all right? I'm gonna put in some blue curacao. This is what makes it blue. And then, you know what? I'm supposed to use lemon lime soda. I don't have any lemon lime soda. I don't. But I got lemons, limes, and champagne, okay? How's that? I don't have any lemon lime soda, but I do have lemon, limes, and champagne. So how bad would it be if we combined that? I don't know what I use this for. How bad would it be if we use that instead of lemon lime soda? You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, hey, you come up with some cute ideas. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This lemon is fine. It's I zested it and I didn't want to throw it away. So it's you're looking at the zested lemon. Like, why does it look like that? Okay, a good squeeze of fresh lemon juice. And then why don't I do squeeze of lime in here as well? Can I make a cocktail without lime? No. Like, have I ever made a cocktail without citrus? That's a challenge for me. The answer is no. I believe citrus goes in every cocktail. Plus, we're working on keeping our vitamin C count up, so, okay. All right, so I'm using, I don't have lemon lime soda, but I do have lemon and I do have lime. And I have champagne, which I'm gonna add last because I gotta shake this up. Okay, and why don't we use, what haven't we used in a while? Let's use the Royal. Why don't we use the Royal wine glass for this? Can we do that? I'm going to. All right, let's see. Ooh, hey, pretty. Wow. 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 All right, there's my lemon lime soda right there. Deal with it. Okay. There is my lemon lime soda. Cocktail in my hand. Cocktail in the book. Book's a little bluer than this, but maybe you put a little more curacao in there, you'll be all right. Let me taste it. Let me see. Mm. 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 Thank you so much for the compliments. I appreciate it. Absolutely delicious. This is page 42. It's our first time making this one, I think. It's called the Blue Lagoon. By the time you drink about 2 or 3 of these, it don't matter what color the lagoon is by the time you get done, all right? Mm. Page 42. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we ask that you please stand. We do realize that you could have chosen to worship any place and you decided to worship with us tonight. So for that, we are truly grateful. Hope something is said or done that encourages your heart and you come hang out with us again. Now, because you are our special guest, we do have a free gift for you this evening. The free gift is going to be in the East Vestibule, all right? We also have impact agents that are coming from the rear of the sanctuary to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, you put the information card in the offering basket. This way we may stay in contact with you. Now, for the free gift, the east vestibule, not the west, that is the sign up for our beautiful wait, hold on one second. Before I get into it, hold on one second. Let's make sure everything is connected. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, it's the sign up for our seniors. It has come to our attention that Pastor has issued another executive order based on text messages that he has received. It seems that in the year of our Lord 2025, everybody is on Ozempic and GLP-1, including our mothers. The problem you have is that responsible for lending their titties to the nursery, and instead of it being flesh to flesh, it has become bone to bone, and the babies are crying and the parents are making some complaints. Therefore, moving forward, if you are one of our mothers and you are trying to lose weight, you are on Ozempic or any other weight loss drugs, you will not be able to be a mother in this mother's board in this church, because our babies need your titties, and they need your titties to be firm and plump at the same time so they can nap after they get their juice. If this is you and you would like to sign up, if you have over-the-shoulder boulder holder as a brassiere and you would like to sign up to lend your titties to our nursery for the furtherment of the ministry of Jesus Christ, our Lord, you can sign up in the appropriate vestibule, all right? No more itty-bitty titty committee. We need girls with the big pearls. Let us welcome all of our visitors. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you, cause you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Let's put the timer on. All right, hold on, we put the timer on. For the next 59 minutes, your discount code is the word Power Hour, all one word. My website is shopdariuscooks.com. Anything you see on the website that you want is yours, 60% off, all right, while we are live, including these wine glasses, that cocktail shaker, and what I'm using today, which is my Darius Cooks Heritage Collection skillet. This is my 12-inch. I'm using all the skillets today, but I'm gonna start by preheating up this 12-inch. Let me make sure this 12-inch can fit in this oven though. Hold on one second. I didn't measure that. All right, we're good, it can fit. I'm in an Asian household, okay? So I gotta make sure. So this is a 12-inch Heritage Collection. And then wine glasses, there are aplenty. I have the beautiful, lovely champagne flutes. I have the relaxation wine glass. I also have the Regals are back in stock. So these were gone for a while, but they're back. So if you need one, you can get the Regal, the Royal, the relaxation, and I even have the decanter, which fits an entire bottle of wine with the cup on top, and you can completely enjoy yourself, okay? Whether you're having a day of silence or not, all right? All right, again, that is shopdariuscooks.com, and our discount code is going to be the word Power Hour at checkout, okay? All right, let me get going. Let's get some heat. All right. I'm gonna preheat the skillet. Oh, let me get the oven preheated too. Hold on, y'all. Let's do that while we over here. Now this oven only has an on and an off switch, okay? Okay. This oven only has an on and an off switch. It does not have, girl, 350, low, you know, she don't have that, okay? I wish she did, but she don't, all right? The protein for today, actually, I have 2 proteins for today, okay? And the reason I have 2 proteins for today is because I've been talking about cooking these pork chops for 2 days. Girl, these pork chops will get cooked on this live, hands down, that's it. We ain't going no further, okay? The pork chops don't go with nothing. Do they need to though? I didn't think so. It's a pork chop. Pork chops could kind of stand on their own a little bit. Plus, you know, I'm gonna be hungry later, so. Amen. Okay, I have chicken thighs. These are 2 chicken thighs. I got, well, this is 3. So I was gonna tell you, trying to figure out what they cost. Okay, so these 2 chicken thighs cost $19. I mean, $19. 2 chicken thighs came in at $19,890. Okay, so for 2 chicken thighs, I paid, let's do the conversion, $19,890 divided by 16,000. I paid $1.24 for 2 chicken thighs, okay? So if you want to know the price, because it goes by grams, not pounds, so I would rather calculate how much I paid for these. But I think it's 3 in here, let me see. Yeah, it's 3 in here, so we're gonna have 5 chicken thighs. And really for this particular recipe, you wanna use chicken thighs. You can use other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But girl, chicken thighs work best, if you ask me. You didn't, but you watch them, okay? All right, our chicken thighs need a little rinse and some water. And let me get a little piece of vinegar. And let me cut this fire down. All right, I don't wanna burn my stuff up. All right, I need a little piece of vinegar. Cause we gonna clean our chicken over. Girl, she's very chicken. You know what I mean? You know what you gotta do with chicken. She's very chicken. Okay, you gotta get in here and work out a little bit. She's not Tyson. She's not Purdue. Not her, no ma'am, okay? All right, let's give that a rinse. I'm gonna wash my hands and I wanna talk about seasoning that chicken. I'm going for like Mediterranean vibes a little bit here with the chicken thighs, right? So I definitely want a fair amount of salt, right? This is, I use sea salt here. They don't have kosher salt. They don't have iodized salt. They have sea salt. And what I find is that when you use the sea salt, sometimes you gotta put oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes you gotta put a little bit more sea salt in than normal. You like this cup? This is my royal wine glass. I thought you said pork chops when we cooked. I did. Pork chops not the main dish though. The chicken the main dish. And the chicken gotta go with something that gotta go in the oven. So if you let me do my job, the reason I'm doing this first is take the longest. The pork chops don't take that long to cook. Once your grease is hot, how long do pork chops take to cook? Couple minutes, right? How long do chicken thighs take to cook? Longer than pork chops, right? So I should probably put the chicken on first, get the chicken cooked. That way, the chicken is done the same time the pork chop's done. I know I look dumb. I look stupid than a motherfucker. I look like that. In real life, I'm a little smart, okay? So if you will let me do my job properly, I will make sure you get fried pork chops and chicken by the time I'm done with this live. If you don't believe me, watch me, okay? TikTok, child. Okay, girl, TikTok. You know how TikTok do, child. You know TikTok be, girl, they are the girl, vein of my existence, okay? All right, I'm going for Mediterranean here. So a little bit of salt. And let me grab a few more ingredients. I got some black pepper. I got some of this. I got some of this, some of this, and some of this. So not terribly too heavy on the seasoning. Not yet. We're gonna get there, trust me. Okay, chicken thighs. All right, I got some black pepper. All right, I'm gonna put in some garlic powder, some dry thyme, a little bit of dried oregano, and for a little fun, a little bit of smoked paprika. That's it. Very simple on the seasoning. Let's get this skillet back on. That's it. Very simple on the seasoning. I'm also going to put some of this lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice in here. Half of one. And then let's do a little oil, like a little lubricant to get the chicken all nice and juicy, all right? A little bit of oil. We'll put a little bit more oil in the pan momentarily, okay? But you season your chicken how you want to season it, but this time I season mine. Who's going over to TikTok and ask them why they act like that? I don't have no answer for you. What happened to all that food from last night? I threw it away. The dirty rice was fantastic, but it's too many carbs. The cream spinach I ate throughout the day, along with the chicken tenders. But the rice I threw out. I wasn't eating that rice, okay? I'm trying to work on my caloric intake. I'm trying to work on my temple and my body. I'm doing a really cute 100-day challenge where I live stream every day for 100 days. And I go to the gym twice a day for 100 days. Today is the only day I'm off because of the holiday, the day of silence. But I'm gonna tack on one more day, so it'll be 101 days, right? So I'm trying my best, like, not to eat crap and like eat shitty food. You know what I'm saying? So like any of the extra carbs or whatever, I just throw it away. Or what I might do is I might put it in a Tupperware and then put it in the freezer. That way I can eat it later on if I get hungry. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. Let's put some oil in this skillet. Come on. The skillet is warm now. Okay. So we're going to coat the bottom of the skillet with the oil. And let's put the chicken in skin side down, okay? Into the oil. I lied. It's only only 4 chicken breasts. I thought it was 5. Girl, I lied. I thought it was 4. I thought it was 4 chicken breasts. I mean 5. Didn't like it was 5 over there? Girl, it was not 5. It was only 4. Okay? I can't believe I lied to y'all. I want to just cook the chicken breast. I want to get the chicken breast nice and toasted, golden brown, all right? Anything you need from the online store, you have 47 minutes and 17 seconds to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com, all right? Anything you need, from cookbooks to apparel, pressure cooker, air fryer, skillets, enamel cast iron. I have one with me today. It's cute. Look at this. It's my 9x12. Isn't she gorgeous? This is the emerald and gold. She comes in crimson, emerald, pearl, and tangerine. And while I'm live, it's going to be 60% off, all right? ShopDariusCooks.com. Thank you very much. How was the celebration today of silence? It's I don't know, I didn't go out last night. See, I'm in traffic every day, all day. I did not go out last night. The girls could have it. I was in the bed. So I can get up and cook this morning, okay? Kim says, you won't regret it. I'm loving my pans. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. What ones do you have? If you have a skillet, if you own any one of the Darius Cooks skillets, the Everyday Skillet, the Heritage Collection skillet, can you please put a 1 in the comments? I want people to see, whether you're on this Facebook or this Facebook, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok, can you just put a 1? I want the people to see how many people actually own a Darius Cooks skillet and what the people think of it. No, I did not feel an earthquake, no. Look at all those 1s. Look at all those 1s. Oh my God. I got the tangerine for the other pots and love it. And yes, I own a skillet. Freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you. That feels great. Thank you. These are all the 1s, okay? So all the 1s are telling you they own these skillets. What's up, William Holloway? What's up, my dude? Y'all, William Holloway is my Facebook friend. He follows me. He lives in New York. And he supports everything I do. Dining with Darius Cooks, cookbook, skillets, you name it, he supports. William Holloway. Thank you, sir. I appreciate all your love and all your support. It is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. Okay. I have an onion here. I'm going to use my Sentoku knife, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. And that is going to save you 60% while I'm live, all right? Now, this is the time to clean out your pantry or your produce drawer. You can put literally whatever you want. Any of your peppers, your onions, your whatever you got. We're gonna make a flavor base real fast. Let me see what's going on with this chicken. Hold on, y'all, let me flip it. Let's see if it can be flipped. Well, kind of. This one could go a little long. Hold on. These could cook a little longer. Let me for this back eye. Hold on. No, that's probably what I have to do. All right, we getting there. We getting there. We ain't quite there yet, but we getting there. All right. The point I was trying to make is I'm thinking of flavor bases, right? Things I want in the base of this dish. So like onions and bell peppers and fennel and leeks and all that good stuff. They're gonna be great in here. So I'm starting with some onion. All right, just one whole onion that I'm just dicing. All right. With the onion, I need some garlic. A lot of it. Do y'all drink with me? When you watch me cook, are you cocktailing? Could you please go pour something? I hate to be here cocktailing by myself. Could you please go pour a little something? My fam be mad because I won't let them cook with your products. After I'm done cooking, I put them in a locked cabinet. What's up, Maxine? I know you got everything. That's Maxine, y'all, on my Instagram. I know she got everything. Come on, we gotta get this garlic in here. Stella Rosa Red. What's up, Deborah Benjamin? Hey, sis. I don't drink. That's okay. Get some tea or some water. Currently sipping on watermelon vodka. I love this. I love this. I love that. Okay. I do. I have some fresh garlic here. A couple of cloves. Okay. I'm gonna smash them up and then chop them real good. Like a little mince, you know what I'm saying? This is what I like. But again, whatever you have, if you have carrots or peppers or onions or, girl, she won't come on. There she goes. Peppers or onions or whatever you got. Fennel could work in this. Carrots could work. I've just got onion and garlic, okay? All right, let me show you this chicken. Because I don't want to cook this chicken all the way through. I just wanted to do a cute little sear on the chicken, okay? Just a cute little sear. Two of the ones are perfect. The ones back here not so good. You know it's the stove, girl. She ain't the best stove in the world, you know? Okay? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull them chicken thighs off real fast because I don't wanna cook them all the way through. And the oven is gonna do most of the extra work for me, right? So I'm putting these to the side for a second, but let me look at this. You see all this on the bottom of the pan? This is what I'm after, okay? This is what I want. I want all this stuff on the bottom of the pan. You know what it's called? There's a name for it. It's called fond, F-O-N-D. And we love a good piece of fond, okay? So the fond, I got the onion and the garlic. And I'll put it back on the stove, all right? I'm gonna throw some scallions in there, but I gotta clean them first. I'm trying to put as much flavor as I can. And this is the time to use up okay? this bowl. Hold on, y'all. Let me not dirty up. No more dishes. I want, because I gotta wash them. Okay. The staff is off today. It's the day of silence, so the staff is off today. Okay. The girls they're not working today, so I gotta clean up myself. So I got a few little pieces of scallion. I'm gonna wash these off real fast and throw these in there. Okay. Like that. Now don't forget, anything you need from the online store, the discount code is going to be the word Power Hour. All right. You go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code Power Hour at checkout. And while I am live, Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna get the scallions in there with that garlic and them onions. Come on. And as you could expect, girl, she smells amazing. Okay. We give it a little spoon. I'm gonna scrape, cause you know it's sauteing and the onions are releasing their juice. You know what I'm saying? Onions are releasing their juice. You want to scrape that bottom of that pan to get that fondant. We're gonna make our sauce. Okay? We're gonna make our sauce. Now what I got me a little piece of wine. Let me show you. Let me show you what I got. I got a little piece of Sauvignon Blanc. It don't matter what kind of wine you use for these. Okay? I'm gonna put me a little piece of Sauvignon Blanc in here and scrape the bottom of the pan. Just a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like that. That's all you need. Alright? Sauvignon Blanc, a Pinot Grigio, something like that. Okay? And pick up the little bits on the bottom of the pan. You hear that? That's what you want to hear. Those are little crusty bits on the bottom of the pan that add all that flavor to our sauce. Okay, back on the stove she goes. All right. And we can start creating the braising liquid. Oh, we're going someplace with this. What'd you think? Oh no, we're headed to a flavor explosion, okay? Darius, you're good at remembering to use the filtered water. The way my brain is designed, I'd be dead on day one. You wouldn't be dead. You could drink the water. You can drink the water. You just gonna be shitting from here to Africa. That's it. And back again. You see what I'm saying? Oh, the water you can have. The water ain't gonna bother you. You can drink that. I don't know if you want to drink it. Okay. All right. For a touch of sweetness, here's what I want to do before I make this braising liquid. I have one tomato here. One Roma tomato. I'm gonna dice this tomato and throw this Roma tomato right into my sauce. Okay. I mean, you could do more if you like, you know, more tomatoes, but I think one is pretty much plenty. It'll get us where we gotta go, okay? One Roma tomato, okay? Now, let's talk about the braising liquid. okay? So look at this. My wine has now reduced. I've got a tomato in here with the onion, the garlic, and the tomato, okay? All right, let's make a liquid, a braising situation, all right? I'm gonna add in some water. All right, very filtered on the water, okay? Beautiful. Next, let's season it with black pepper, with garlic powder, with some of the dried herb situation. I've got oregano, thyme, Italian seasoning, right? Okay, what else do we need in this? Chicken bouillon, okay? If you recall yesterday, I used the last bit of chicken bouillon, all right? I have a fresh container ready to use for today, all right? So we'll throw some chicken bouillon in here. And then also, I'm gonna put a little bit of MSG in here because over here, the MSG is just a seaweed extract. And it's delicious. All right, I'll give this a big, beautiful stir. And this is what we'll call our braising liquid, okay? What are we braising? First of all, why don't we take some orzo pasta, all right? Orzo is a rice-shaped pasta. Why don't we throw some orzo right in here, okay? And you wanna do a 1-to-2 ratio. So 1 part liquid, or 1 part orzo to 2 parts liquid, okay? So it's about 3/4 of a cup for me of orzo. And then those chicken thighs, right? Going, did you expect an orzo? I know, okay? I'm gonna nestle these chicken thighs back in to this braising liquid, all right? And then I'm gonna throw in all the extra juice and whatnot, okay? And then we're just gonna take our chicken and our orzo and put it in the oven, okay? So that the oven now does all of the work. Yes? Is it me or is this fantastic? Okay? Is this me or is this, were you expecting? I know you were not. Okay, don't forget anything you need from the online store, the discount code is the word Power Hour. You're gonna save 60% while I'm live. You can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is going to be the word Power Hour. Power Hour is gonna save you 60% while I'm live. Anything on the website, all right? That means apparel, skillets, knives, you name it, all right? All right, into a hot oven this goes. I'll close the door. Now, I don't know what this oven is on. Girl, this oven, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. Girl, I have no idea, okay? But what I do know is we can make it into a cocktail. Thank you. That's what I do know. Is we can hit the cocktail situation one more again. Girl, she's good. I'm on page 42 in my cookbook, You Hungry? Let's make a snack, okay? Okay, page 42 says we start with vodka. I have vodka. I'm starting. Hi. A little bit is all you need, okay? Then we need peach schnapps. A little bit of that. All right. Then we need blue curacao. Curacao. I don't know who Saul is, girl. A little bit of that. Okay. I do not have lemon lime soda. And I don't even have any more lemons. That was my last lemon. Okay. That was it. No, it wasn't. Look at God. Girl, I got lemons right here. I stay with lemons. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Girl, it's the vodka. Okay. Half a lemon. Half a lemon. And a lime. And you know what I was supposed to add to this? I thought I was gonna add me a little piece of simple syrup. I don't even think I need it, but I got some just in case. I do. I made some, but I don't even think I need it. Let me see. Let me add it and see how if it sweetens the deal, how it tastes. Okay. All right, let's see. Put the lid on. We give her a shake. And you're supposed to use lemon lime soda, but I don't have any lemon lime soda. I have lemon and lime and champagne. That's my soda. Deal with it, okay? Ooh. 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 Okay. I likes this. Anything you need from the online store, including the recipe for this, is in my new cookbook. You hungry? Let's make a snack. That cookbook is currently 60% off at Shop Darius Cooks. .com. You can save 60% while I'm live. You have to try this. Rico Suave on TikTok. You have to try. It's delicious. And it sneaks up on you. It's one of those little sneaks. It sneaks up on you. Okay? You be looking around like, somebody said, Rochelle Wood said, made it just in time for the drink. This is my second one. Thank you. Speaking of thank you, we gotta season these pork chops. These pork chops have been, girl, here forever. And I'm afraid they're not gonna be no good if I don't cook them today. So I have 2 pork chops that's finna get seasoned. Hold on, it's a fly flying around, hold on. Please be there when I turn around, fly. Thank you, stay right there. Please stay there. He gone. If anybody asks you where I'm going, going soon. Okay. I got 2 pork chops. Look how they look. Oh, they look good. Girl, Some of the girls don't eat pork chops. It's okay. You don't have to. What I'm gonna do? Eat them for you. Okay? Some of the girls do not eat pork chops. They Muslim and stuff like that. It's okay. Grab it up. Grab it up. Wait till I season these and fry this all. And you know I make some. You know I make some pork chop. Who are hating on you are stuck in ghetto America. Girl, all of them. All of them. Girl, the girls that said I was a scammer, stuck. Then, let me gag you real fast. At one point, it was a coalition on Twitter. Girl, COALITION. It was a coalition. And about 3 of them left. They all died, okay? May they rest in peace. May they rest in unpeace. I don't really care. Listen, they posted where I live in Bali. Who cares? You're not coming here. I have 24/7 security. You can't even bring guns into Bali. What are you gonna do? Come here and rice my ass to death? Girl, throw rice kernels at me? I love it, okay? Girl, I love it. You hear me? Girl, I love it. The girls can't do nothing. I mean, nothing. They can't do nothing, girl. They hating on me. They want to be dead. Ain't that a mess, Sazon? Girl, I got a whole Facebook group, y'all. We hate Darius Cooks. I don't know what the name of it is. Something like that. We hate, I'm using old bag because I got it, okay? We hate Darius Cooks. No. Darius Crooks. Then, when you ask them, okay, give me the first and the last name of the person that's been scammed, they be like, I don't have it. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This is my my grease. She needs a quick little draining. You know how sometimes your grease be having extra particles and stuff and you don't want it to burn? She needs a quick draining. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in here. It's supposed to go in here. My bad. Okay, that's it. We're gonna drain as much as we're gonna drain. Like this, okay? Okay, I can put the grease back in here and put it on and get the grease heated up. Cause I gotta cook these pork chops. If these pork chops don't go with nothing, but if I don't cook them, they go. Got the paring knife and the skillet with the lid. Thank you. Anything you need from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code, hold on. The discount code is the word Power Hour, and Power Hour gonna save you 60% while I'm live. Okay, smoked paprika, a little black pepper, and some salt. Okay, I'm putting me a little piece of something dairy in here. Buttermilk, heavy cream, almond, plain almond milk, whatever you got. So the flour can stick to it real good, okay? It's a little piece of heavy cream, not that much. It's a little drizzle. All right, you can get in here, give that a mix. And now you have 2 pork chops that are seasoned to the high heavens, okay? Before I go any further, let's put some flour on here and put this to the side so it can be ready for the grease when the grease is ready, okay? All-purpose flour, we're gonna throw that in here like this. Now again, these pork chops don't go with nothing, but I had to cook them before they go bad because I thawed them out. So what I said was, I'm gonna do it on live, okay? Let me check my oven. You know the oven just got on and off. She don't have no 200, no 300, no 400, none of that. She don't have none of that, all right? So let me make sure my oven is good. Hold the line, y'all. Let me see, I gotta pull it out so I can see. I wanna make sure that nothing is burning, okay? And that my orzo and my chicken are cooking up beautifully. Ooh, and they are. Hey y'all, okay, good, they good. Yep, everything is good, they are great. Okay, we're looking good. Everything's good. Okay, these are my pork chops. Bitch, am I the only one toasted around here? I'm the only one toasted? Or y'all feeling good too? We got pork chop, we're gonna fry these up. Get your pork chops coated in your flour. Do that real fast. Get the flour in the nooks and the crannies of the pork chop, okay? Get it all over. Get it coated good. And we're gonna put it to the side, let it sit for a little bit so the coating could adhere and stick. Look at that. Something like this, see that? You see that? That's coated. You want it coated good, all over, okay? Okay, put it to the side. We'll come see you in a little bit. Now, here's what I was thinking. I said to myself, we need a side dish to go with that chicken and orzo that's in the oven. Y'all wanna make one? I got one for you. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout, and Power Hour gonna save you 60% while I'm live, all right? The pork chop just got a little heavy cream and flour. That's it. Seasoning, heavy cream. Play some music. I can't. I'm live on Facebook and Instagram. They're gonna stop the live. I can't play no music. How were the tenders yesterday? Girl, delicious. I ate them up. I feel good. I want one pork chop slice of. Am I in Thailand? No. No. I am not in Thailand. I appreciate your concern, but I am all good. Speaking of all good, I got some bacon. This is Sugardale bacon, okay? I had some bacon that I thawed out. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this bacon and cook this bacon on the stove, all right? I'm using my Darius Cooks everyday skillet for this. Okay, he's in Musselville, Bali. Girl, not yet. Give me about 6 more months, okay? I have been at the gym, though. Because I'm like, what's the use in being here if you're not going to, like, really fully encompass, you know what I'm saying? So I have been in the gym a little bit. Okay, I got a little oil and bacon on the stove, okay? Ooh, that's hot. Jesus. All right. So here's what I was thinking. And I think a lot. Roma tomatoes, okay? Let's do a little rinse on the tomatoes out so I can use this as my container. We'll use this. Y'all are so nice. Thank you. I've been out here, girl, just trying to do my little thing, girl, okay? 2 tomatoes. Okay. Let's cut these up. Give me a second to make sure my bacon is looking good over here. Hold on, y'all. It is. Okay, it's cute. All right, bacon's fine. Okay, I have 2 tomatoes that I'm just gonna cut into slices, okay? Or like little thin wedges. Like this, right? Little thin wedges. All right, so that's 1 tomato. Here are 2 tomatoes. Or no, still 1 tomato. Oh, this one is too thick. Beautiful. See that? Little tomato action happening. Cut those into thin wedges. The thinner, the better. All right, this is perfect. Look at that. I have beautiful, lovely, thin wedges of tomato, right? Don't worry, we're going someplace special. See, there's too many questions to ask me. I'm drunk. She asked me a bunch of stuff. How do you transition to better eating? Do you have a sweet tooth? How do you carve that? Sis, I ate ice cream last night. Yeah, I ate a half a pint of ice cream last night. What are you talking about? Girl, I still eat everything. I still eat everything. What are you talking about? Okay? Girl, I eat everything. What do you mean? I love food. Food is delicious. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Girl, I love food. A cucumber. Girl, I ate a half a pint of ice cream last night, girl, for dinner. Excuse me? Girl, I'm the wrong one. Yeah, girl, I go to the gym, but I like a little piece of ice cream. I had gelato, salted caramel. Okay, this is a cucumber. Don't forget anything you need for. The discount code is the word Power Hour. Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live, all right? The website is shopdariuscooks.com, and the discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout, okay? All right, I'm gonna thinly slice some cucumber. I just removed the seeds, okay, from the middle. So I have tomato. I think you know where this is going. Do you? Have you figured out what we're making yet? Look at that. Okay, cucumber and girl, she's cute. Isn't this cute? Look at that. Cucumber and tomato. Isn't she cute? I'm thinly slicing the cucumber with my Darius Cooks Santoku knife, which you can also get at shopdariuscooks.com, okay? Okay, so we have cucumber and we have thinly sliced tomato. What are we missing? What do you think is the next ingredient that goes in here? I've got to hear this, okay? I've got to hear this. What do you think is the next ingredient that goes into a bowl of, if this were you, and you're making something with cucumber and tomato, what is next? What do you think is next? Okay, red onion. But my grease, I think my grease is hot for my pork chops. So let me see what's going on with the stove, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me cut this down some, my bacon. I think my grease for my pork chops is ready. Let me double check to make sure. Yes. Let me drop my pork chops into the grease. You hold the line for 1 second, okay? Let me cook these pork chops. Hold on. Okay, pork chops are in. Let me check the oven for my chicken orzo to make sure it's doing good. And then we'll deal with this cucumber and tomato salad that we're working out to go with this orzo. You hold the line 1 second. Oh. We good. The oven is doing wonderful and amazing things. Are you excited? Do you now see where we're headed? Santorini, girl. Girl, we going to Greece. Girl, we on our way. Girl, we going to Santorini. A little Greek salad. This is cucumber and tomato. We need some thinly sliced red onion. You don't have to use red onion if you don't have it. You can use whatever you have. A regular yellow onion, white onion, all that works. But if you can find a red onion, use it, okay? If you can find one, use it. Thin slices, paper thin, okay? So thin, it's only got one side. Okay, now that's thin. Look at that. All right, so let's throw in the red onion. Let me separate and throw it in here. Half of like a small one. They don't have all that big. They don't have all that big stuff over here, okay? Very small situation, all right? Red onion, done. We do need some garlic. Couple cloves of garlic. Let's smash, and then we'll chop it up, okay? Like this. That's gonna be important. Why? Because we have to make a vinaigrette to go over the cucumber and the onion and the tomato. All right, we have to. Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I dropped some. It's the vodka. Hold on, I got it. We good. It's back. Bam. All right. What kind of dressing are we making? Wait till you see this. I'm checking on my pork chops, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, they good. We're making a bacon vinaigrette. Not fruit, bacon. That liquor got you slinging veggies. And do. If it's anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount word, or the discount code is the word Power Hour. Power Hour gonna save you 60% while I'm live. Okay? ShopDariusCooks.com. Let me check out my Orzo in the oven real fast. Hold the line. Oh. All right, we looking good. We looking amazing, actually. Okay? Okay, let's talk about this dressing. Let me show you. Ooh, that is hot, Jesus. Little piece of bacon, couple pieces of bacon, and the bacon fat. That's what's really important, okay? The bacon fat. This is Dijon mustard. All right, we're gonna throw us a little piece of Dijon mustard into the bottom with and the grease, okay? What we are after is the bacon fat, okay? Then we're gonna throw in some garlic like that. Okay, we're gonna season this with salt, just the smallest pinch, like that much, and some black pepper. All right. Now we do need a little piece of sugar in this. Thank you. Is it me or are we cooking? No, girl. We are cooking. You understand me? Hold on. Let me check on this pork chop. Hold on. All right, we're good. Is it me or are we cooking? Well, we cooking here, okay? A little piece of sugar, not that much, a little tank. Little tank of sugar. Let me see, what's she at? Little tank, look about that much, that's it. That's all we need. Okay, that's all we need. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We need a little piece of oil in this. I got a little piece of coconut oil, okay? Little touch. That's all you need. Okay, that's it. That's all you need. A little hit of apple cider vinegar for the acid. And guess what we got? Bacon vinaigrette. A warm bacon vinaigrette that goes right over all of the lovely cucumber and tomato and all the things. Hello? What you thought this was gonna be? All right, give that a mix. And now we have beautiful, lovely tomato cucumber salad. And we need to add one more thing to this cucumber salad. If you were making this cucumber tomato salad with a warm bacon vinaigrette, what's the last thing you would add? What is the last thing you would add to this salad? I'm just curious to hear your thoughts. What is the last thing you would add? If this were you, what would you add? Salt and pepper, mint, feta cheese. My people, feta cheese, okay? A little bit of crumbled feta. What does she do? She goes a long way. All right, cucumber tomato salad with a little hit of salty feta cheese. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour. That's gonna save you 60% while I am live, okay? Speaking of while I am live, the pork chops are done. I'll go camera to camera. Hold the line 1 second while I go camera to camera. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour, and that's gonna save you 60% while we live. These pork chops don't go with shit, okay? I had to cook them before they went bad. Let me check my Orzo in the oven. Y'all hold the line for 1 second. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. We real good. Let me see how good we are. Let me see just how good we might be. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me see just how good we might be on these pork chops. I don't know for sure. So I got me a little piece of hot sauce. This is La Preferida. They have that in America. This is Louisiana style hot sauce. Y'all seen it? Let me show you. See that? Okay. Now these pork chops don't go with nothing. But let me see. Mmm. Girl. Goodbye. Good night. Okay. Let me see. Listen, okay? Listen, okay? Listen. Girl, excuse me for 1 second. I gotta eat this. Girl, she too good. She too good. That's amazing. Hands down. That fried pork chop, it's amazing. Pardon me 1 second. Would you? Thank you. Girl, she good. No, she amazing. Is it pork? Yes. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word, hold on, Power Hour. Let's check out. Power Hour. I'm gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Girl, she good. Girl, she good. Okay. We have one more dish to make and then we are done. Okay? We have one more dish to make and then we're done. Let me check the oven one more time to make sure my chicken and my orzo is doing well, okay? Because my cucumber and tomato salad is amazing. That was so good. What kind of pork chop did you buy? The kind that came from a pig. Good. All right, we get them. The kind that came from a pig, sis. What kind of question is that? Okay, same skillet. Same skillet. This is butter. Grass-fed Australian butter. Girl, she asked. All I did was told her. Girl, the kind that came from a pig. What kind did you make? Girl, the kind that came from the pig, girl. Butter. Okay. I put this on low heat, let this melt. You see that? It's nothing but butter. Okay? Okay, now, to go in with the butter, we're gonna put a few ingredients. I'm gonna start with 2 cloves of garlic. Bitch, when I tell you girl, that vodka has got me gone. Do you understand me? If there's anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is, okay, Jalen Jr., you're talking about some Rick Ross looking ass. Jalen, you might be new over here. One thing you need to know is I will read you your rights. Okay, Jalen Jr.? So you tread lightly over here. Because I guarantee you, by the time I'm done, you'll want to block me. This ain't what you want. I-95 traffic. You better off planning that than playing with me. Okay? Be careful. Block somebody. Hold on, they want me to block somebody. Who you want me to block? Let me see. Okay, I blocked Pho Ponds. They're blocked. They mad. Who else you want me to block? Who else got to be blocked? I blocked them. They gone. Oh, they gone, child. I blocked them. Okay, they gone. Put some garlic in the pan with the butter. Okay. Garlic goes in the pan with the butter. Have you guys figured out what I'm making? She gone. I got her. I blocked her. Garlic in the pan. Okay. Have you guys figured out have you put 2 and 2 together yet? Have you put 2 and 2 together yet? Asparagus? Girl, no. I'm making garlic chicken, garlic butter and things. The liquor like it's kicking in real good. She done kicked, sis. She done kicked. She ain't kicking in. Girl, she has kicked, okay? Okay, I'm gonna make some broccoli florets off of this broccoli crown, okay? Don't forget, the scissors ain't working like I need them to. I'm gonna use a knife. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is going to be the word Power Hour at checkout. and Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live, all right? I'm just gonna cut up the florets of broccoli off of here because, you know, it's nice to make florets. What y'all think? All right, that's one crown. I have a second crown that I want to work out. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting off the stem and I'm slicing the stems up because the stems have flavor and they're edible. So let's use the stems too, okay? So I'm cutting the stems into thin pieces. Thank you. You paid for it? Okay. All right, and then we'll cut florets out of this. And we have that butter over there, that garlic butter happening. Oh, you know where we're headed. Oh, you know what we on our way to. All right. And where you could be on your way to is shopdariuscooks.com. If there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour, and Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live, okay? All right, so anything you want from shopdariuscooks.com, it's all yours using that discount code, all right? Little bit of water is gonna go in here. All right, and then we'll just rinse this broccoli off real good. And let's throw this broccoli into the brown butter and the garlic. Like this. And I'm using my Darius Cooks everyday skillet. If you need one of these, you can get it from my website, which is shopdariuscooks.com. Discount code is Power Hour. It's gonna save you 60% on this skillet while I'm live, all right? Okay, back on the stove she goes. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. I cut it off by mistake. There we go. I'm gonna get it nice and hot. And I'm gonna get some heat on that garlic. And then I'm thinking about butter and garlic is cute. You know what I mean? Like, she's fine. If you just use butter and garlic, you be cute. You be fine. Did the garlic burn? It was on low, so the garlic did not burn. It didn't burn. But here's what I was thinking. I need more water in the pitcher. Oh, I have more if I need it, but that's the last thing to cook, so I don't need no more water. But what I do need, I need herbs. I need herbs. I need beautiful, lovely, juicy herbs, right? So I have some basil and I have some mint here, okay? So I was thinking, what would happen if we flavor the broccoli with fresh herbs? Wouldn't that be amazing? What do you think? If we took the fresh basil and the fresh mint and put it all over the lovely, beautiful, and look at this, there's even flowers forming here. If we took all the fresh basil, right, and put that fresh basil and that mint all over that garlic butter, would we have a little something? Here's the mint, look at the mint. Okay, we'll pull the mint off the stem. Beautiful, lovely flavor. Hold on, let me decline going live with these people on TikTok. It would be amazing, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, fresh herbs. We gotta put fresh herbs on the broccoli. Okay, so I have a bunch of fresh mint and fresh basil. And I'm just gonna give it a rough chop, right? It smells fantastic already, just chopping fresh herbs. Imagine fresh herbs, garlic, butter, broccoli. Yes, thank you very much. All right, a bunch of fresh herbs are here. And in my opinion, the more the better. Parsley, cilantro, tarragon, whatever you got should work, okay? And here's our broccoli. Let's give it a stir. So here's our broccoli. Let's give it a stir. Get that butter on the bottom, all sort of incorporated a little bit. You see that? All right. Let's add some water so it can steam. All right. Then we'll add our herbs. Like that. Let's add some fresh squeezed lemon juice. Beautiful. All right, and then let's season it with a little bit of MSG and a little sprinkle of chicken bouillon. All right, let's give that a stir. And let's get that back on the stove to finish cooking. And listen, it'll be time to make a plate in 2 seconds, okay? Look at that. You look good? I know. Okay, back on the stove. Now, if you can recall, we have that lovely, beautiful chicken that's in the oven. It's the chicken and the orzo, okay? So we're gonna pull that out in 2 seconds and see what that chicken and orzo looks like. Are you ready for this? Because I am. Let me show you. I can't wait. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, my chicken and my orzo are finished. All right, here we go. Let's cut the oven off. Ooh-wee. All right, here is my beautiful, lovely, it's hot, y'all, so I don't know how you want me to show it to you, but it's like super it's like super hot. I'm gonna try to pull the pan up so you can see. All right, but this is hot as hell, okay? My chicken is cooked all the way through. The orzo is beautiful and tender. I could smell that lovely white wine, the sweetness from the tomatoes, all that looks amazing, all right? So let me show you how we serve this up. Okay, give me a little bowl, And I'll throw down some of the orzo first, right? The tender, beautiful, juicy, delicious seasoned orzo. You see that? With all that steam happening. And I'll put a chicken thigh right on top of that. You see that? You see what's going on? Okay, cool. You see that, right? Okay, good. All right, let's get rid of this for a second. It's hot. All right. Then, why don't we put some of our beautiful, lovely cucumber and tomato, the bacon vinaigrette. We'll put that on the plate as well. Some of that. All right, and don't forget, anything you need is on the online store. Your discount code is the word Power Hour, and the website is shopdariuscooks.com. Yeah, the pork chop was very arbitrary. The pork chop doesn't go with this, but I had to cook the pork chops before they went bad, so they don't really go with this, okay? So we have a little piece of Greek chicken with the orzo, a little bit of cucumber salad, and this beautiful, lovely herb steamed broccoli with the rest of this feta cheese, okay? So it's a little broccoli with feta. Yes? Okay. All right, a little something different and fresh and delicious tasting and smooth. All right, look at that. How does that look? All right, this has the herbs, the garlic, the broccoli, all the things are in here, okay? And so what we'll do is make ourselves a little serving of this beautiful broccoli that we've got, including some of the broccoli stems, right? Look at this, look at my plate. Broccoli, okay? Well, a lot of broccoli, but I like broccoli, so I'm gonna eat a lot of that, okay? Look at that. And you see how steamy it is? Okay? Don't forget, anything you need from the online store is at shopdariuscooks.com. Your discount code is the word Power Hour for the next few minutes. It's gonna save you 60%. Well, let me check this broccoli out while I'm live, okay? Look at that. Look at that. It's hot. Let me see. Let me see. Listen to me. If you never put fresh mint in your broccoli, do it. Do it. The amount of flavor this broccoli has is out of this world. Let me see. That's good. Let me try the cucumber and tomato salad. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Is that delicious or what? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this here, I don't know if the crunch is coming through. It's outstanding. Let me try the Orzo by itself. Let me see. Look at that. Let me see. I don't know. Oh, it's hot. It's amazing. Tomatoey, herby, and super savory. It's amazing. Somebody said, what happened to bow your head? I'm fat. I forgot. Y'all hear that? That's my chicken thigh. You hear that? Amen. That's my chicken thigh. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want. Okay? I want lovely, crispy chicken thighs. Let me see. It's hot though. He is marrying me. JT. Where you live, JT? Let me see. Oh, girl. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ooh! Girl, is that good. Is that delicious? Hold on one second. Let me see. It's hot. When I'm getting married, I need a husband. I need a fiance first. Louisiana. I'm in Bali, sir. That ain't gonna work. You too far. Are you coming to Bali? You come here, we can talk. Okay? Jesus, this is delicious. Hold on, let me see. And look at the skin. This is the skin of the chicken. Sis, I don't want no wife. I'm gay. I need a husband. You see how I cook? I need a husband, okay? Well, listen. My Greek chicken with orzo, my cucumber and tomato salad with bacon vinaigrette, and my with herb butter is delicious, okay? Recipes like this, you can only get them in one place, and that's the Darius Cooks Plus app. All right? 2 things I want to tell you, as I always do. JT, send me an inbox message. Let me see how you look. He might be cute. I don't know. If you're cute, you might have a new brother-in-law. If you're not, don't worry about it. 2 things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. All right? Bye, everybody. So much fun today. Thank you. All right?